Hello everyone, welcome to Rob's Repairs. Today I got a good one for you, you guessed it. We're going to start working on the trailer wiring here. Yeah, when I got the trailer, the guy told me the running lights didn't work, so I'm kind of guessing if this wire right here is the problem. We had brake lights and that was it. So no running lights on this thing. We had blinkers and brakes, that's what we had, but no running lights. So I'm going to make quick work of the wiring and fish it through real quick and I'll show you how I do it. Yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to take a wire. I'm going to fish it through. I'm going to fish it through here. Hopefully it won't get all messed up, but let's see what happens. Might have to use a heavier wire, but I think we can get by with this one. We'll see. Try to get it as straight as you can get it, but seems to be working. Okay, it looks like we made it. So now I'm going to grab a long nose quick. See if we can. See if we can grab the wire. There it is. Yes, got lucky on that. So now all I'm going to do is get this stuff. Yeah, this is for the 3 lights in the middle. So probably going to have to fish everything together. So what we're going to end up doing is taping this up so it all can fish at the same time. Otherwise, we'll have to run the wire twice. That ain't going to work. So I'm just going to tape it together. Just thinking out of the box most of the time when you're doing anything like this. This is going to be pretty easy. So we'll just tape it up. Come on, come on. Don't want anything to get caught up. So we'll just do it like this. I think we'll probably be okay like this. Now I'm going to put the wire on the end of this, tape it up so it doesn't fall off. And then, yeah, this is the tricky part. Pull the wire. Or at least get it pushed in there. Probably 2 guys would be nice on this deal. So hopefully that'll get through there. And I'm gonna start fishing the wire as we go. Don't want to pull the wire too tight. I'd recommend just slow but sure. Trying to push the wire in at the same time if you can. Like I say, 2 guys would be nice. Main thing is we don't want to pull the wire off. So I didn't really, I can see it, it's already out this far, so. Okay, there's our starter wire. Okay. Just keep, I can kind of pull the wire here if I want. Yeah, another hand would be nice. I'm kind of pulling the wire as I go, just right here if I can. There we go. Now it's starting to move a little better. Okay, hold on now, what's going on here? Okay, that's our 3 wires for the lights here in the middle. Okay, we're getting close now. Kind of at the receptacle here for the tail light. Sweet. Okay, now I can just basically just keep fishing. Now I'm gonna don't want to pull too hard. Kind of like there's the running. Yeah, I don't want to pull on the wires too much and then end up breaking something. So okay. Just trying to get at the light holes here. Almost there. Okay, there's one. They're all running in series here. Okay, there we go. Come on. Come on. Alright, one. 2 and 3. Alright. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. I didn't waste my baling wire. Can reuse this stuff. Try to wrap it back up if we can. Jump so it doesn't pop in the eye. Probably should have safety glasses on. Okay, that was easy. So I'm just going to fish the tail light wires on this side in. So basically, we got tail light. We got tail light and brake on one, and like I say, the tail light, brake, and running on one, and the running wasn't working, but the brake and the blinker was working. So blinker, brake, and running light on one. Then we got running light on another fitting. So actually, I have to splice in. Once I get the running lights working, I have to splice into one of these 2 wires here for the amber light that I got hooked up. So I think I'll leave them wires the way they are right now so I can work on them. Have to splice in. I'll show you what I got in the back. So these 3 are sitting out. These are all running lights, so yeah, we'll get the running lights working. So yeah, let's look at this broken wire up here. Let's look at it. One thing we don't want to do, I didn't do this, that guy did, so I hope he didn't razor blade the wires, because if he did, if he compromised the wires, then I'm going to have to redo them all. I'm going to try to get my covering or my dikes here in there, but that's not going to work. That's pretty tight. So just going to have to be gentle with the razor blade. Try to cut the insulation back a little bit like he did, but don't want to dig down too deep. Looks like this is going to be a project, so I'm going to go ahead and get that peeled back at least 1 inch on both sides here, and then we'll see what the wires look like. Okay, I cut back the insulation here on this side, and all I did was I took a razor blade. You can kind of see it right there. I just pierced the wire or the insulation about halfway down. I didn't want to cut the wires, obviously. Then I took the snippy snips here, and I just kind of went along the cut line And then I took my screwdriver and just kind of pried it open. So I'm going to try to do it up here to see if you can see what I'm working on. So I'm just gonna make a line, not going all the way through. One, two. Use my screwdriver, just kind of figure out where that was. Let's take the snips here, cut on the line, just make a little gash, like that. And then I just pried the screwdriver in there and opened it right up. You can kind of see it. Hopefully you can see it on the camera because it works really good. Try not to mess up the wires. I'm going to go a little bit more. Gotta be careful with razor blades, man. God dang it. Just piercing it. I might be able to just pull it. Yep. And once you get enough insulation, you pull back, you can grab onto it and let it rip. But so now I'm going to cut this stuff off of here if I can, without doing any damage. But the main thing is not mess up the wires. So we got that. This insulation is really hard to work with. But yeah, you don't want to cut the wires, man. You're just going to make more work for yourself. Okay. Now let's see what we got. Okay. All the wires look pretty good. I don't see any cuts in them, besides this one. This white one, I see a cut. So, when you get, look at that brown wire is toast. There's nothing there. That's probably the running lights. Let's hope it's the running lights. So, yeah, I'm going to inspect the wires really good. I'm going to put a splice, going to fix this brown wire. I'm going to fix the white wire. Anytime the insulation is cut, the wires are going to get corroded and green if they get water and moisture on them. So you want to definitely take care of them. So I'm going to snip this and put a connector in there, and then I'll do the same with the brown, and I'll show you what I got. Okay, I got the wire spliced in. I didn't like 4 of the wires, so I just redid them all. This where that guy cut it, you could just see that there's some corrosion in there. I do believe that the harness is going to have to get replaced eventually because these wires are green. They're getting green, so I scraped the best I could to get off any of the corrosion, but yeah, I got a bad feeling. Hopefully it'll get us by. Like I say, we did have brake and turn. So yeah, the only wire I didn't replace was the yellow one. It looks good. So anyway, I'm gonna move on to the front section here. And the previous owner, this is a brake release deal here. If the trailer comes off, this is supposed to be connected to the receiver hitch kind of thing, and it'll hit the brakes. So yeah, one of these wires right here are off, so I'm not sure. You know, this is kind of rinky-dink here, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. So yeah, this wire, maybe it's nothing, maybe it doesn't go to anything, but I'm pretty sure it does. So that's my next thing. I'm going to work on this part of it, and hopefully we can figure that out, but yeah, I'll tune back in a bit. Okay, I checked all these wires here from the pigtail connector that goes to the truck. Everything checked out here. The previous owner did this, and this, I'm not sure exactly, but it's power, constant power. So I'm not sure if that's for the, or what that's for actually. I got a schematic. I think I'm working off the 6 round here. So yeah, black's in the middle, and it shows it's power, positive on. So I'm not sure if that's for the brakes or what. So this is a mystery wire here. But yeah, I got a ground. I'm using my jumper cables to the truck's outside. I got this connected to the connector on the truck, and I do have, after fixing these bad wires, I do have running lights and blinkers and brakes. So there's my running, and there's my brake and blinker, basically. So yeah, got them working on both sides. They're just sitting in here for now. I'm waiting on the LED little 2-inch lights, and everything works in here. I just got the tape on the connectors so they don't touch ground and blow a fuse. So yeah, we got the lights working. Just got to do some wiring on it and stuff before I put the deck on, of course. So yeah, hope you guys like content. I don't know if you learned anything on this wiring deal, but yeah, anytime you got broken wires, take a look at them. Make sure they're not corroded, which they probably are. Make sure the ground is good. Yeah, so you can see I got the jumper cables on there just to make sure I got a good ground. And I scratched it in there good. I'll end up putting some touch-up paint on that. But yeah, anyway, want to make a quick video on it. Totally appreciate you guys liking, subscribing, sharing. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.